Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat.
And I'm Raven. And apologies, we are still in the midst of dealing with water damage to the lower part of the house. If you're hearing the sounds, the dulcet, constant, non-stop tones of a very large dehumidifier and a very large air purifier, that's what that is. Sorry, this is the only place we can soap. It's like 10 feet away. We're doing our best. And I do want to make a quick note for this one because, as you may have been able to tell from the name of the video, Whistle Down, we are probably going to be talking about Bridgerton a lot today and just various similar media. I do want to give a quick warning that there is absolutely content within Bridgerton that we will not be discussing today, and the reason for that is that there are much more qualified people who have made very intelligent points about the subject, and I think it's probably best just to not bring it up down in the comments if you're able. Minimize it. We don't want to be triggering anybody. I know it's upsetting. So just getting that out of the way, letting you know why we're going to be not talking about that.
And anyone who's seen it knows what we are talking about.
Yeah, it's a very serious subject, and we certainly do not want to downplay it or stumble incorrectly in a sensitive subject. So again, much more intelligent, learned people have discussed that subject already regarding this particular piece of media. So just putting that out there. Anyway, so we are going to be talking about Bridgerton a lot for this one. Because recently I finally got to watch the show. Kat had been watching it ahead of me. Dirty cheat.
I started it, and then you were like, what is this? Oh my gosh. It is a period piece that is like actually got people of color and not just old white dudes.
Yes. Oh my god.
And you were excited.
I saw Simon. Really, that's what it is. Oh. So the design that we're doing today is going to be largely based on Simon. I know we're calling it Whistle Down, but no spoilers about Whistle Down. But I'm basing this primarily on Simon, specifically on Simon's coat in this scene here, which I realized in hindsight comes up like once, I think. I don't know. I love that coat. It looks so good. So the colors we're working with today are going to be Black Iron Oxide over here. My red is Ruby Red from Nurture Soap. And my tan is going to be Honey Blush, also from Nurture Soap. Because honestly, Simon spends more time in a tan waistcoat anyway. Or not waistcoat, a tan jacket anyway. So I wanted to get some of those colors in here. And our fragrance is going to be Whiskey, which smells really good. Yeah.
Whiskey.
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 That's for the crayons.
Crayon.
It's a whiskey fragrance oil, because Simon spends a lot of time drinking.
A lot of time drinking.
He's a man after your own heart there, Kat.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, he's a man. He didn't want no babies. Mm-hmm. And I don't want no more babies.
Yes. Which is totally fine.
Yes.
Anyway, so let's get started on pouring out our lye. Let me get the colors out of the way here. So now that our lye and distilled water is here in the bucket, I need my sodium lactate. So I'm not a big whiskey drinker, Kat, but can you confirm or deny how much this fragrance smells like whiskey?
It smells like mid-range whiskey.
Mid-range whiskey. Acceptable.
Okay, my version of mid-range whiskey. So it kind of smells like Jameson.
All right, I'm gonna blend this real quick.
So I'm sure most of you that are of the drinking age that have drank have liquor, some maybe only one, some of you probably multiple, liquors that you cannot drink anymore. Like just the name of them makes you kind of want to gag.
Sounds unfortunate.
Jameson is one of mine.
What did Jameson do to you?
So my friends and I, one night, I can't remember, I think it was a birthday party, we were all drinking. We were drinking Jameson and playing liar's dice.
Sure, like you do.
We finished a handle.
I don't know what that means.
Like a gallon.
That's a lot. That I know what that means.
Yeah, we were not a single one of us happy campers the following day. Like, the hangover from that was so bad. Like, we've got this hangover cure that's like, it's pretty good, okay? We were still drunk the following morning, and so nobody could even drive to go get the hangover cure.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at your past self's pain, but I'm sorry.
I also can't drink, I'm not allowed to drink moonshine anymore, at least not with my friends.
Not allowed to drink moonshine anymore. What did you do, Kat?
Drank a whole bottle of moonshine.
Is that a lot?
Of moonshine, yes.
Oh, I don't know. Never had moonshine. I don't know.
I mean, it was weak sauce moonshine. It wasn't like moonshine. It wasn't like bathtub moonshine, which, holy crap, a shot of that'll knock you on your real quick.
I need some more red. Not enough red.
I had apple pie moonshine, and I drank like a whole mason jar, a whole like big mason jar full by myself.
I have no context for that. To be clear, I'm not anti-drinking. I just don't drink much. Uh-oh. We're getting chunky. Uh-oh. I gotta blend.
Le belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto.
So it's accelerating, guys. It is
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
accelerating with a fierceness.
Ooh, Simon, why are you doing me like this? All right, let's go.
I mean, Simon was difficult in the show, too.
Go. No.
Hanger swirl it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Ah! Oh my god!
What the
It's like pressing! No! No, my beautiful design!
Pop it in there.
Get in there!
Actually, this still has the potential to be really cool. He was difficult in the show.
Not like this!
Not like that.
Not like this!
Are you sure about that?
Yes!
He didn't get into
Don't you bad talk my boy! Don't you bad talk my boy! I love him.
Didn't get in any drunken brawls.
No, he's perfect.
Didn't get into a fight with his
No.
wife's brother.
No, he's fine. He's perfect. Everything's perfect.
Didn't get into have a duel.
Nope. My beautiful boy.
Maybe we should have read up on this fragrance before we soaped.
Thought I did. Oh my god.
It is not poor porn. Let's put it that way. It is definitely not poor porn.
Oh my god. No! What is this? Oh no!
Raven has been betrayed.
Oh no! What is this betrayal? No! What is this?
I thought Lord
Get in
Unicorn
there.
was bad.
Get in there! I can't. What am I gonna do?
Hanger tools should still be in the cabinet, I believe. I don't know which side should be in there.
It's a tiny one? This is all I got right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, this is atrocious. What have I done? What have I done?
It'll be fine.
What have I done? It looks like cookie dough.
It does, actually.
Like angry cookie dough. It's gonna be full of holes.
Beat it again.
Okay.
Hey, at least we can go straight to putting the embeds on.
I guess. Alright. Alright.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Yep. Well, I was gonna talk nice things and be like, man, I really like this. I like the whole, like, slow burn romance thing and, like, Mr. Darcy kind of situation. I like Simon. And then this betrayal. Alright, I need to go wash the blender. I'll be right back. I'm okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure enough. How about that? Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Let's make a little half batch of frosting real quick here. This is a pretty tiny batch of frosting. It's just going to be for a little bit of an accent on the top to go along with the embeds. So I'm going to let this set up and we will be back in just a couple minutes. Welcome back. Our frosting is set up and ready to go. And I have a little slanted tip there. I forget the actual term for that tip style. And I'm going to be using this to make sort of a fake ruffle.
Oh, d'amore. Non più vrai quasi-
So this is meant to look like the edge of a tailored coat or something, and like these are almost like cufflinks. Hey. Scoot your patoot down in there. Who you think you are? I had enough sass from your base. So, was it true the other day that I asked you if you'd ever seen Pride and Prejudice and you said no?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What am I to do with you?
It's not from like a lack of trying. Like I've started the movie a couple of times and just
Which one?
a couple versions. I think I did start the Keira Knightley one and just didn't get very far into it. Like I got distracted or something. I don't remember why I didn't finish that one. I tried watching like an older version at one point and was like, I've also tried watching, I want to say, is it Wuthering Heights?
Might be.
The one with the Ugg boots.
I think that was a version of Little Women.
Oh, never mind. Not Wuthering Heights then. Little Woman. I tried watching Little Woman as well.
I can't say that I don't find a certain amount of like personal understanding of Pride and Prejudice, because number one, I always like the whole like two people that don't get along and then they end up falling in love. I'm into that. And I kind of can't help but feel like that was sort of my relationship with my spouse, because when I met him, I didn't like him.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard the stories. I have heard the stories of he walked into your house like he owned the dang place and you're like, oh, this mother.
Well, that wasn't even the first time I'd met him.
Oh.
Yeah, I met him on his birthday. A mutual friend dragged me along because they knew that he was going to be by himself on his birthday. And I had just come from work and I had been given very poor directions on how to get there and was like all pissed off. And he apparently thought I was cute and I was like, I hate everybody. Did not want to be there. I was very grumpy. Then the next time, it was just really awkward because this was somebody I'd never met before. And I'm like here at their pity birthday, you know? It's like, ew. It was me and him and the mutual friend, and that was it. And it was just super awkward. And I was like, I hate this so much. I wish I wasn't here. And then he got invited over to me and that mutual friend's house. And he walked in like he freaking owned the place. And I was territorial. I was like, who is this guy I think he is walking into my house? So I'm very into that trope. Especially realizing that I sort of fall within it. One of the fun things about Bridgerton is watching the relationships and how they develop. And I'm into it. So apparently I didn't have quite enough melt and pour for the mini bars here. That's fine. It'll be okay. I'm not worried. I'm more concerned about whether or not this entire soap is going to come out at all. Because this hot mess of a base. So we're going to let this sit for maybe even less than 24 hours because of how quickly this moved. It may be ready to come out of the mold and go sooner rather than later. So if there's an ad with YouTube, we'll let that run. Cross your fingers, pray to the saponification gods for us. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I don't have high hopes right now. I'm gonna be honest. This might be an entire loaf of Misfit bars. I guess we'll find out. So, it ashed on top of everything else, of course. I can treat that with steam, and that'll take care of some of that, but I haven't yet, because I just don't have high hopes. So, apologies if it's a little loud. It's been a long day, and David is watching Bob's Burgers in the other room. So...
And we've just finished up with a 6-hour live stream.
6-hour live stream, and I just don't feel like making him turn the TV off. I just don't feel like it. So we're gonna cut this, and we're gonna hope for the best. So, come along. Let's see how we did.
And my hopes for it got even lower.
Well, I mean, that's from the side. Maybe it'll be better when we cut the bars. We'll see. Alright, well, we'll give it a cut. Here we go. I'm just gonna dive right into it. It's, I mean, it's, I guess, about what you would expect given what happened. It's not cute at all. It's just sort of there. And there's holes. Only so much I can do about that.
I get the feeling you feel about this one the way I felt about dried rose.
It's not even like, maybe it's cute. No, it's just sort of ugly.
Maybe that'll be the one that people buy that they're like, I'll use this one first.
You go first.
I bought you to have the whole collection, but you go first.
Like, I had this idea in my head of it being like a pretty drop swirl and like good colors and it'd be kind of cool looking, but it's just sort of lackluster at best. It is a thing. It is soap. It is definitely soap. What is this? No, this is not worthy. I don't know. Every time we are like, man, this is an ugly soap and we don't like it, there's always a bunch of you that are like, oh my gosh, I still like it, and like positive thoughts and stuff. I would be deeply curious to see you positive your way out of this one.
It's not cute.
It's not cute. It looks like bacon. That one's, I guess, alright. You know, it happens. Sometimes things just don't work out and you just end up with an ugly soap. Well, here they are. They exist. It's not remotely what I wanted out of this. I don't think it fits with this collection at all. They look a hot mess. And not a fun hot mess like the actual hot mess soap that we do, but just... You can tell that I just had to throw a bunch of soap straight in there, so it's just not working for me. It happens. You know, we pick ourselves up and we move on. They smell good, so I don't know, maybe we'll misfit them out, or I don't know. We'll figure something out. But it might mean that we don't have quite as large of a collection as we normally do. Good thing I made some backup soaps. I think with that, we're gonna call it good. And remind you to hydrate, remind you that sometimes things don't work out, and that's okay. It happens. Sometimes you get this. We'll have launch coming up soon, I'm sure. Hopefully we'll have made a decision on what to do with this between then and now. All right, so we will see you again. Bye, everybody.
Quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, non più avrai